welcome to another audio commentary. So, I am your host, Mr. Joseph Gallion, and with me, as per the usual,
is Woodrow, but don't have a paddle.
nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so this time we're watching Green Lantern, sadly, because again, self-mutilation is something we're very into here at Rogue Power Entertainment.
Indeed.
And so you can watch it along with us. We've got it zeroed out currently in the base film, like past all the FBI warnings and everything. So get it zeroed out on your computers or DVD players or whatever you're watching it on, Blu-ray. I don't know. Why do you own Green Lantern on Blu-ray?
It's a great question, you weirdo.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Stop it.
All right. So, starting the movie in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. It started a little like a second late, but whatever. You deal with it.
Okay. All right.
Hey, remember whenever they were saying that this movie was going to be the Star Wars of comic book movies?
I actually do. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
That's,
this happened.
God. It's very sad.
Okay, this was actually a really cool DC logo. I missed this.
Yeah.
That was a cooler intro than what they freaking like the. Ugh.
Han is the most powerful force in existence.
Isn't this kind of how the first Thor began?
Exactly how the
And the second Thor. They didn't do that in the third one though. They didn't have a voiceover.
Oh man. And this is Sinestro speaking. Correct.
I think it's Evan Sur. You know who Evan Sur is, right? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. They've all got that weird accent that you can't tell what it is.
True. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it does sound like the beginning of the Injustice sign. Oh, look. So in the comics, Parallax is not a person. Parallax is like a oh jeez, what was it? He was like a bug. He was
That's
like
a big
he was the
change.
entity of fear, but like it was the shape of like this freaking terrifying bug. Oh dude, are you ready for this PlayStation 2 graphics? Look at this.
Boy.
Look at this. Oh, it's so bad.
Oh man.
Like you can tell as soon as you see the astronauts that like, yeah, no, this is a Wii game.
Yeah.
Look at it. Oh no. Oh no.
And they're keeping it super dark so they don't have to be in like
Yep.
detail. Oh man.
Yep. It looks like one of those early 2000s CGI movies that they made.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yep. But this is live action starring Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, this was like 2009, right?
2011.
2000. Oh.
Same year that Thor and Captain America came out.
All
That's
right.
why whenever they're in that training scene, that Captain America or that Green Lantern uses a shield like Captain America's because they're like, hey, it's going to be a failure. Yeah, no, that was the one that was a failure, dude. I'm glad they trapped Parallax in this green jello.
Yeah.
Also, why would you trap Parallax in just some random asteroid?
Oh, God. It doesn't make any sense.
Also, why the heck does he look like that? That's so stupid.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a guardian. Like a rogue guardian. And then,
In this, he was?
yeah.
Oh no, it sucked out of their fear skeletons.
Yeah, that's another thing where it's like, what?
What the
And
heck
now
is-
they're dead? How does that work?
Yes. 3 souls are enough for me to be freed. No, in the comics, yeah, like Parallax is basically just like a spirit, and he looks nothing like this stupid little jack-o'-lantern face,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so dumb. Like Parallax is a big thing in the Green Lantern comics because at one point he possessed Hal Jordan and made him go evil.
Right. Yeah.
And that's how Coast City, or I think it's Coast City, his city, it got freaking like blown up, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It. Mm,
But like, gosh,
Yeah.
this movie's so bad.
the first time I watched this movie, I didn't think the graphics were that bad. But now coming back after like Infinity War and all this other stuff, it's.
How many years has it been
it's
since
really
you watched
bad.
this movie?
At least a good 3.
Yeah. Well, it's not something you really just want to watch over and over.
No.
I'm still mad they made the freaking suit CGI, dude.
Yeah. Like it's not that hard. It was literally just a green spandex. Oh, we're supposed to care?
Fun fact, his suit flashes yellow for a second right before it cuts off. Because
Fear.
foreshadowing, I guess. I don't freaking know.
Oh, Sinestros?
Yeah.
Saying? Oh, okay.
Yeah, watch it. See?
Oh. Well, you're right. Alright.
Now, I will say, Mark Strong is good casting for Sinestro. If this was a better film, that would be really good casting.
Yeah. I thought of all the parts in it, Sinestro was probably
Yeah.
the better part.
Well, Mark Strong is great in everything he's in, even if it's bad.
Yeah.
Look at the graphics. So his chest got burnt there, and that's why he's dying.
Right, which doesn't make much sense.
No, yeah, in the
Just get some Neosporin.
dude, some freaking I don't know if you ever saw the animated movie Green Lantern First Flight.
No.
It's really good, but the villain of that one's King Jaru, which is like a space pirate. Well, and then it becomes Sinestro at the end, but yeah,
We go to that generic picture of the Milky Way.
dude, it's Deadpool.
Alright. They're establishing that Hal Jordan is a jerk in this movie.
Yeah, this isn't the character of Hal Jordan. Like he gets around with like women and everything, but like he doesn't act like Hal Jordan though.
No. He's literally just Ryan Reynolds.
Yep. He's Hal Reynolds. There's water in the tap. Freaking oh my gosh, dude.
Water in the tap, man.
My gosh, man.
Oh, look, it's me driving.
Accurate.
There's a little bit more shifting involved.
Fun fact: this was originally supposed to be the beginning of the DCEU.
That's.
Yep.
Not a good idea. It's a worse start than Man of Steel.
Yep. There was going to be a Henry Cavill Superman cameo in this. Yeah.
I would have liked to see that.
Well, originally Henry Cavill was going to show up in, or Man of Steel was going to come out in 2012. Before they pushed it back to 2013.
Well, I'm glad they waited at least.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is supposed to be the spearhead for the entire DC cinematic universe. At least it has a better tone than Man of Steel.
Yeah, that's true. A lot lighter.
Hey, remember when Blake Lively? This is how he and his wife met.
Yeah.
At least
That
something good came out of this. I mean,
Yeah.
it's something. Dadgum, man, this is so dumb. How long is it until they introduce Hector Hammond?
Pretty long.
Ever thought about how the hero of the story is Hector Hammond and the villain is Green Lantern? The nice guy who can't get a girl and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, her name is Star Sapphire because comic references. In the comics, she then becomes one of the Star Sapphires. So, but yeah, no, Hector Hammond in the comics is also a different character. It has nothing to do with Parallax. Taika Waititi.
Seeing him with an American accent is now weird.
So weird. Yeah, his character in the comics originally, his nickname is Pieface because racism.
Right.
Yeah, he's a Alaskan, I think.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's that.
Fun fact: Ryan Reynolds played an Alaskan in The Proposal.
Canadian.
Alaskan. It's from Alaska.
That was Canada. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that was Canada.
No.
I want to look this up. I am quite sure that he was Canadian in that, and I'm going to make sure. Friggin'. I'm looking up where The Proposal was set.
Oh, is that John Hamm?
What? I'm pretty sure. No, John Hamm isn't in this. There's no way.
Huh. Alright. I will say I did like this scene.
Mm-hmm. The graphics aren't horrible here. Yeah, Canada, totally.
I'm right.
Dang it. It was filmed in Alaska.
I've seen that movie too many times.
It's actually a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking. So much shaky cam.
Yeah.
Warning! Dude, I have an idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
We should. Just so that, just so we can be sure, right? No, it's the dumbest thing. It happens right after he destroys these planes.
Uh-huh.
Friggin', how did they get this diagram going? Yeah, no, that's not John Hamm, I don't think.
Just making sure it looked like him.
Yeah, here's a dumb crap, dude. I have an idea. Let me put a photo of my dad in here so I can get hard flashbacks every time I try to fly a plane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. It's so cheesy. Keep it warm for me.
Keep it warm for me. Dies in a fire.
Actually. Freaking is having like violent flashbacks of his dad going freaking. Dude, this is ridiculous. So dumb. That's why I put a photo of my dad in my plane every time, just so I can remember how he died horribly and have really bad flashbacks and crash my plane every time.
Right. And now he's gonna lose his last
Yep.
picture of his dad. Sad, sad.
Doesn't it explode and he gets like thrown back in the concrete?
Yep.
Concussion.
Because that's survivable.
Hey, buddy boy. Ah!
I'm just trying to feel alive.
Hey, how about you watch your language, you turd? Why don't you ruin this perfectly good PG movie? Dude, I just want Taika Waititi to do his Quirk voice, okay?
Not this movie.
Friggin'
Oh yeah, they show him here.
what, Hector? When he shows up in this scene?
Maybe. It's soon.
We're acting. Watch your back. Hey. Watch your back.
At least, oh man.
That's impossible, Bob.
Yeah, like Ryan Reynolds has those comebacks.
See, but that's not even Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan would just punch the dude.
Yeah.
No, Hal Jordan isn't like a rock star, whatever, Tony Stark, like they're trying to make him here. He's a cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we yelling about her not flying now?
Yeah, that was a random.
We're not children anymore.
But it's
no,
harder
no
to
crap.
segue.
Dude, this movie. To go to something else we can make fun of instead of just two CW looking people like yelling at each other, dude. This would fit in the CW.
It would. Maybe that was their plan. This is the start of the CW universe.
You know what? Stick Ryan Reynolds on TV. Do it. I would actually not complain. I mean, I would, but
I definitely would because Deadpool, but anyways. Now I'm wondering why no one has found him yet.
yes. The government isn't already on it
Yeah.
right now.
Like if Roswell has taught us anything, it's
They
that
can
they will
fake
be there
the moon landing, but they can't do this.
super quick. They can get Steven Spielberg to CGI the mess out of some
Dude,
movie.
and watch how long it still takes for them to get back to it. Because he's got to go to a party, and then I think he goes to a bar, and then he gets in a fight with those. Her way. He may not get in the fight until after he gets the ring. Yeah.
Martin Jones.
Wow.
Wow, convenient.
That's nice. Hey, more CW actors yelling at each other and being angry. And good lord. Exposition. Exposition. Hey, like your motorcycle accident that put you away for a month, and we were here, we were crying, we were all upset about it. Remember your father? Your father died. Your mother, she was abused by your father, and it was sad, and it just like keeps going on and on and on. Like, well, I'm glad the audience knows what's going on. Fun fact, I think it's the Invisible Jet is here. He's got it hung up. Like Wonder Woman's, yeah. Wait for it. I hope it shows up soon. What do you think about this kid? like acting wise. Because like there's some really good kid actors in the Marvel movies, like the girl who plays Cassie in Ant-Man. She's freaking great.
Yeah.
I can't. That's like the only kid I can think of. Oh, and the kid from Iron Man 3. Invisible Jet.
They don't really
completely clear. That's the joke. That
Yeah.
is. Or not joke, reference. It's the Invisible Jet.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll ever get the Invisible Jet in the DC movies?
No.
Well, I don't know. The next one's set in the 80s, so it would be. They could do it.
She can.
Can't she? She can't fly though.
Yeah, she can.
Wait, she can?
Mm-hmm. At the end of the Wonder Woman movie.
Oh, you're right.
I think he does alright acting wise.
Yeah, he's not bad.
No, I mean he's not like Iron Man 3 kid. Good, but
Yeah, or Cassie. Freaking turd has to freaking. The kid's gonna come in there and be like, "Why are my toys on the floor?" And no one saw this.
yeah, no one saw CGI
Also,
flying Reynolds.
Also, why is he getting like tossed around like that? Breaks his spine.
Yeah,
Yeah, in the comics, he just gets trapped in a bubble and he's like getting floated around and intentionally drops him in a puddle.
yeah.
Thanks, bud. Dude, don't you love CGI? So good. So good.
Yes.
I love it.
So great.
It makes me happy on the inside. Who designed that crappy spaceship, dude?
I don't know. Yeah, that's so weird. Weird.
Well, I better start running.
Weird. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Smile for me.
It's like grape icy, man. Hello, I am Mr. Grapple. Doesn't he get like completely naked after he takes off the ring? I think Abinsurdos.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why did it choose him? We have had no reason at all yet in the movie, 20 minutes in, to see why the ring chose him at all. In fact, it makes zero sense. Why would the ring choose this freaking hobo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there goes the yep, super nude. Super nude.
He's super naked right now. And he's like emotionally disturbed.
How would you not be panicked right now? Dude, how do you feel about the design of all the things? Because they kind of made it like how it was on Krypton in Man of Steel,
Yeah.
where it's all like bioorganic looking and crap.
Right.
Taika Waititi.
Yo.
Hey, man. That's how he needs to answer his phone. Hey, man. Have you seen any other Taika Waititi films besides Ragnarok?
No.
See, oh, excuse me. He's got a bunch of really good movies, dude. Ryan Reynolds should be in a Taika movie. He would actually be really good, like because everything he does is really comedic.
Yeah, they have the same kind of comedic timing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How does he get the lantern? Did he go to the thing and get the lantern?
Well, he already went to
well, yeah, he has it there.
once. Brought to you by Jeep Wrangler.
Like how the cops are like, yeah, I don't see this car driving away.
Why is Ryan driving?
Yeah, that's an excellent.
Jacob's
That's
car?
exactly what I was wondering. Crap. Well, did you see that dramatic zoom on Ryan's face whenever he was crashing, like trying to brake? Yeah, that's exactly what the audience is thinking. You? Oh god, here we go.
That's why one of those things.
Dude, this is the second time we've got any space, and we're 25 minutes into it. You looked out into the universe. Wait, how does that work? Don't they do a dramatic zoom in on his mouth or something? Parallax or something. I remember this movie a little too well.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh no, it didn't
Okay,
do a
so
zoom
just
in on
do
his. I wanted to see Mark Strong's spooky tooth.
No.
Gosh, what are these designs for the Guardians too? They look so dumb.
Yeah, they're pretty gross.
Oh my gosh, the CGI is so... Dude, it's so gross. Why do they have, like, transparent, like, craniums, dude? Like, it's such a gross design.
Yeah, I can see your brain. Squishy.
It's not like that in the comics.
Nah.
They're like little Smurf people, and it's great. Right.
And don't they have to agree on everything before they decide?
I think.
So can they like telepathically?
And why does Oa look like that? It should be more. Oh, here's Hector Hammond, the villain of the movie. 26 minutes into it. Good lord, man. Put your Tabasco on there, buddy. Again, he actually seems to be a nice guy in this. So it's, it's a really tragic story if you think about it. I bet you forgot Amanda Waller was in this.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Adam put you up to this?
Dang it, Adam.
Adam, you just ruined this
Adam!
guy's life.
And yeah, no, Amanda Waller's about to show up, so I guess this is Argus. Or Checkmate or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's Argus.
I guess, yeah, technically.
Wait a minute. Did they ever even say Argus in Suicide Squad?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Can't even do that right. Ugh. Do we go to the set like 5 times?
Yeah.
It's a good set, but why do we go to Bay
Right.
53? Yep, Amanda Waller.
Doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Amanda Waller.
She's a warden.
Freaking government agent. Dr. Amanda Waller. Dadgummit, man. And also, this is kind of the first time we saw skinny Amanda Waller. Because, in the comics up to this point, she's a giant lady.
Right.
And then in the New 52, that's when they changed it.
Right, yeah.
So why'd they randomly get this dude?
Oh, You'll find out. If you forgot.
Well, I think he's like a specialist or something like that.
Well, yeah, he constantly studies.
That and because the plot wanted him to.
Yeah, and also his daddy is head of the program.
True.
Yeah, and he doesn't know that.
Yet, and then he has a hissy
Then he
fit
finds
about
it
it.
out, and he's like, perfect fit. What happens if the ring did not fit?
I'd be like, well, alright, time to check this in the ocean.
Well, I'm not this hand Cinderella.
This scene is pretty fun. I like this part.
Yeah.
Although it never makes sense that he just all of a sudden knows the oath. Because there is a thing where he's like, by the power of Grayskull and whatever the crap.
Right, yeah.
And then he just suddenly knows it and his eyes turn gray because they thought, oh, his eyes should turn gray. No. In the comics, I'm pretty sure Evan Sur was red.
Maybe.
Tag him it. Yeah, I don't know. The whole design of the Green Lantern stuff in this movie is like super weird.
Yeah.
And it makes the symbol on his chest pointless. If you thought about it, because it's supposed to be the lantern, but the lanterns don't even look like that.
Right.
So, let me dig in this dude's freaking. Ow! I got touched with the fear goo.
That doesn't make any sense. He didn't even touch it.
Gray eyeballs for some reason. Dude, it's so symbolic. They're getting their powers at the same time. Ooh.
And his Taika.
Is it Taika Boy? No. That's his waifu.
Ugh. Go away, Carol Danvers.
No. That's not this universe's Captain Marvel. That's Zachary Levi.
You're right.
Shazam. That's what should have been the freaking... hey, notice how sinister he's already looking, dude.
Yeah, like right immediately after that.
Instantly sinisterness.
Yeah, it might just be because he was bored, but...
By the way, what was the purpose of that little chamber up there?
I guess to
there's
sterilize.
and there's a thing spinning around it for like no reason.
Yeah, they're not very clear on that.
Basically being like, hey, don't tell nobody or you'll wind up dead.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I didn't think about it. She could have just been lying about the whole doctor thing.
True.
But now we'll never know because we'll never get to see this.
I'm not complaining.
Waller again, yeah.
You remember back in 2014 when the sequel to this was supposed to come out?
Ooh.
I remember back in last year, whenever the sequel to Fantastic Four was supposed to come out. Those are never happening, and good.
Yeah.
All right then, lady. Wow.
Very nice.
Did he just say you look pretty?
TGI Fridays.
Oh, amen. We had bottomless onion rings. And we shared it all night. And we listened to the Bee Gees on the jukebox. It was so romantic. And I proposed to you
So
with one of my onion rings. I put it on your finger and you said I do.
So beautiful.
Then you left me at the altar. The Burger King altar, but...
He proves a point. He proves a point.
She said no. No means no. Cut to them dancing.
Yeah, I said no. Hal Jordan shows his explicit force.
Forces her to dance. She's like, no! Everybody's watching, too scared to do anything.
Hal Jordan also doubles as a hypnotist and hypnotized her into dancing with him.
A hypnotist who only uses his power to make pretty ladies dance with him.
Yeah. That's it.
And to convince people to let them fly his plane. Or him fly their plane. Whatever.
Right. That's a nice plane you got there.
Be shame if someone crashed. I don't care about Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively making out. Go away. Cut to something else. This makes me depressed. Well, thanks for the dance and he pieces out. What a classy bro. Oh, hey, remember the guy who said watch your back? Yeah. Surprise.
Hello.
Fun fact, he did make those people lose their jobs. So, yeah. You kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
Those are some realistic bruisings for getting hit in the face a bunch of times, too. But you can't make Ryan Reynolds look not pretty, so... Deadpool. I mean, well, he's not wrong. Also, look at our hero of the movie. Grabbing nails to punch these people with. What was he punching at?
He was throwing.
Also, those people are dead.
Yeah, probably. Or, at the least, in the hospital for months.
One went to a car, one went through a brick wall, the other one just disappeared off screen, and so he's in space.
Oh, here's the fiery ball of death.
Is he still holding the nails?
No. He's just trying to get the ring off.
Where'd the nails go?
He threw them.
So what, did he throw it in a ring, he didn't even make a fist for the thing? Alright, whatever. Let's go on an adventure, fam. We'll go see the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, yeah, and they do the thing again where they're getting their powers at the same time again.
There's some parallels going on in this.
So many parallels. It's like an Amazing Spider-Man 2 where they keep having clocks in the background because time is counting down. So dramatic, dude.
They didn't see that.
God, is that Ryan Reynolds?
Is that People's Choice? Ryan Reynolds?
Is that star of the Kids' Choice Awards? He's got the green slime, dude. Oh my gosh.
Right, because that makes sense. That he would do that.
My man just went into a black hole. How are you not dead?
No one actually knows what happens when you go into a black hole.
It's a contention of gravity, though. You get crushed to death.
You never know.
Oh, it looks like a freaking, like, his ball.
It does look like death, but who knows? Who knows?
It's Henry Cavill. Oh, wait.
It did kind of look like Henry Cavill.
It still kind of looks like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's his cameo.
That was it. That was it right there.
Why is he naked? Oh, no, he's got his whitey tighties on. Why did they strip him naked?
I have no idea.
Because they had to have stripped him naked.
Yeah. He did work out really hard for this.
Poor guy.
And he gets, like, this is supposedly making him even more ripped.
I don't understand this scene.
It's supposed to make him fit.
Is that what this scene is?
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
I thought it was like, oh, we're preparing you for your suit. And it's like, what?
Yeah, no.
Oh, God. Oh, gosh, the CGI, dude. I don't understand the decision to make the suit green on green on green on green. But just different colors of green. Oh, gosh, the mask. Excuse me.
At least he didn't have to put on and take off a mask all the time.
Well, he never had to in the comics either.
Well,
you mean that?
filming.
Didn't have to take on and put off a suit either. It was all CGI ping pong balls.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why is the mirror broken?
I don't think it's broken. I think it's just distorted. Okay, that's actually pretty accurate. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's close to how
Like
Jordan
if-
actually. That's like the best part.
Like if anyone woke up with a suit on, they would freak out for a second.
This is a good character.
Yeah.
Tomar Ray is a really, really good character. It's so dumb, the induction process. We zapped your brain, so now you have memories. No, it's from the ring, dude.
Your muscles are bigger.
Your muscles
your
are bigger.
brain is
Your
smarter.
brain has got more wrinkles in it. You're welcome. Imagine this Green Lantern in the Justice League movie.
No.
Do you think Green Lantern should have been in that Justice League movie? If it was like 30 minutes longer. Yay, nay, maybe, say.
A cameo.
A cameo.
A quick one. The one that they were planning to do. I feel
The one that they were planning to do was just Tomar Ray and friggin' Kilowog show up at Bruce Wayne's glass house for some freaking reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even get why they would be there, of all places. I don't know why they gave him kind of like a beak, Tomar Ray.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Fishes don't have beaks. Oh wait, some do. But I
Maybe
can
they
only
were
really
going
think of
for
one.
like a dinosaur-esque type deal.
Like, I know there are some fish that have a mouth kind of like that, but it's like, no. Tomar Ray never had that in the cup.
That was also a good part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
This-
floating head. The floating head, wait for it, look, it's so bad. Look at the floating head! Oh, it's so bad!
Yeah.
Oh,
CGI.
dude, it's so bad. Jeez, man.
I think they spent all their money on the initiation process.
Fun fact: they asked and requested for more money for this movie so they could do more CGI, and they still have not publicly released how much this movie cost to make. Yeah. They lost a crap ton of money on this, is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, yes.
You don't mention the Manhunters. That should have been the villain of the first movies, the Manhunters. Have to deal with the past sins of the Guardians. That would be nature. Again, this is such a weird...
Yeah, like everybody's just chilling.
Yeah. And it's such a weird, like, freaking setup, too. See, that's a real fish. They've got the bee Green Lantern, yes. They should have put Chip in this, the squirrel Green Lantern. It's like a squirrel alien, but...
Yeah.
It's a squirrel.
I feel like that would be hard to explain. Out of
Originally in the comics, Sinestro had a mask. Yeah, it was weird. Parallax. Dude, this freaking... I don't like the... I don't like the design of everything because it's all gross and weird. It should look more like a spaceport, you know? Because it's like the intergalactic police station is what it should be. Like it is in the comics and everything else besides this movie. It makes no sense to be like this.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I don't like it.
Dude, Mark Strong's eyes are freaking me out because they put like freaking contacts in it. And it's bothering me so hard right now. Ah, yes, we're invincible. Cut to them all dying, which is what happens.
I mean, he's doing what a good leader should do. Pump everybody
Lying.
up. Yeah, I mean...
Bum 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 bum. They cut to evil Superman punching a hole through Joker's chest.
Ryan Reynolds is like,
why?
How do I do that?
He's like, why are we shooting laser pointers in the sky?
This is confusing. I
What is this?
don't know. This is the world's longest slinky.
After it gets in the hands of a 2-year-old.
Yes. How could he imagine that?
Dude, why can't I remember his name? The guy who played Kingpin in Daredevil.
Vincent D'Onofrio?
I mean, the Daredevil movie.
Oh, he's dead now.
Yeah, I love that actor though. Ah, I dropped my phone. 1 second, I gotta look it up.
Green Mile.
Yeah, it's the guy from the Green Mile. Yeah. You help me out with that, man. Because here he is.
Michael Clark Duncan.
He plays Kilowog, which is actually really good casting because you can hear his friggin' voice.
Yeah.
He said Poozer!
Yeah, I do like him as Kilowog.
CGI and Kilowog's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
What was that video game intro there?
Yeah.
You know, the wah.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, what is this? I hate the design of Kilowog.
Yeah. They kind of said, alright, we're going to make a mountain.
Yeah, he doesn't even really look like what he does in the comics either. And I can show you, because I've got like 5 different Green Lantern volumes over there that I can show to you.
Wait, so did Ryan Reynolds make those, or did Kilowog?
Ryan did.
Okay.
I like how we're not calling him Hal Jordan. We're calling him Ryan Reynolds.
Right. Yeah. No.
Because he's not really Hal Jordan, is he? He's Hal Reynolds. Wait, how did he create a construct with... Oh my gosh, that freaking CG. How did he make a construct with gravitational pull?
I have no idea. It's only
He
limited
punches
to
them,
your
doesn't he?
imagination.
Yep.
You know? Everybody's suit has a different, like, material to it.
Well, I'm glad that
Do you see
Kilowog's... Yeah, Kilowog's species apparently has a PP there. Did you notice that? He just kicked him in his crotch and it worked.
Yeah. He was just guessing.
Gosh, Kilowog looks so bad.
It looks like the
Kilowog is such a fun
the Teenage
character.
Mutant Ninja
Why did they
Turtles.
screw this up? I think it was Tomare and Kilowog that was going to be in Justice League.
I feel like it would have been.
Dude, it's almost been 10 years since this movie.
That's crazy.
Ryan Reynolds has aged incredibly well.
He hasn't aged.
That's true.
Dude, we're almost to the halfway point of this movie, finally.
A sword. Now, how does he know how to fight with a sword?
Yes.
Yes.
Except for bad Applebee's.
Except food poisoning from the Golden Corral. That's acceptable fear.
Now, okay, in some versions of the comics, you have to know literally every single part of something that makes up, like every, like, gear or whatever for it to work. So, like, if you're making a chainsaw, you have to know exactly how it works. He makes a minigun here. He would have to know literally Captain America shield. There was. Yep, throws it.
Wow,
There you go.
that's pretty funny. So what's happening here? Is that cutting him?
Yes. I don't know.
Ha.
You put on my stank face and be upsetting me. Me. Remember how Jordan and Sinestro are supposed to be friends?
Weird. It did this time.
Yeah, he just said that. Literally, in the comics, and they let him keep the ring.
Yeah. Well, in their beliefs that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but they let him. He quit though.
He can't quit.
He just did. You can't quit in the comics. You can, I think.
Not here, apparently.
Also, if you're not worthy of the ring, no force in the universe could force that thing on your finger either.
That's true. Saber.
Which is something that bothers me, because at the end of the movie, like right before the big climax, freaking
Oh yeah, he gives it to him.
yeah, Hammond puts the ring on.
I guess if
Well, then he gets it back, but
yeah, but he's completely kidding.
oh, this part is so weird.
Yeah, don't see why this scene needed to be in there. I guess
Nope.
to like check up on him.
Well, it's showing that he's like freaking losing it because of Parallax.
Yeah. Starting to like read minds.
Well,
Is this someone
I
discovering
would
the
like
mutant gene?
Whoa! He did a front flip. That's crazy.
Except he landed straight on his face.
He's great. And they all had trauma, but they didn't tell the professor for some reason.
You mean the dean?
Shut up. Or principal or whatever. Is this a university or a high school?
It's a university.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
you've never seen that up to date like.
Oh, that up-to-date computer graphs from your freaking microscope, dude?
That's dumb. That's real dumb.
Isn't that just this movie? That's dumb. That's real dumb.
Yep. We both know.
We're laughing.
I'm on a subcommittee.
Dude, why isn't this movie over?
And now he's throwing his fit.
Oh yeah, he's about to have his hissy fit. Hey, you remember that hissy fit that Harry Osborn had in Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I do remember that.
Because he had like an actual toddler hissy fit where he's throwing crap and stuff. Oh, I got pretty good. What a butt. Sector 2312.
Edge to the Milky Way.
Did they keep the sector for Earth in that galaxy being 2813? Wait, it's like 2814. 2814.
Yeah. Because it's on the edge of the Milky Way.
We'll put we've got the best guardian or best lanterns in the world. We're gonna put a big net at them and shoot the lasers. Look at Sinestro hanging back, watching his friends freaking die.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'll just oversee this operation.
Did they all just seriously die from that? Or oh,
They are now. Boink.
our finest warriors lost. Cut the Hal Jordan receiving no good training, but winning at the end of the movie. Ah, so dumb.
It needs to stop.
So now they're talking about how they were going to use fear, and now it was like
Yeah.
one of the Guardians became.
At first they were like, yeah. See? Yeah, he's a guardian.
He said,
I got
They never name the Guardian, do they?
Nah. Parallax, man.
Oh. Ah. He got the yellow goo.
Actually, looks more like fire there.
True.
That's confusing. Is it quicksand or is it fire? Make
Or
your
is
mind
it
up.
goo? Wait, and what's that?
Hmm?
What did they just say? Trapped, paralyzed, and what's that?
Trapped parallax in the lost sector.
Oh, the Lost Sector. I don't know why my brain was just like Phantom Zone. That would have been a good way to freaking do your universe. Trap, parallax in the Phantom Zone.
This weird dude with the red cape helped us.
He's pretty cool, but he had underwear on the outside of his
Here
pants.
he is, Henry Cavill, ladies. Superman.
Shows up with a mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
And then the next scene, it's gone.
Yeah.
But well, maybe the CGI would make sense there. Also, his hair looks like a fez. Oh, this is the part where he makes a Hot Wheels track because there was a Hot Wheels tie-in to this movie.
Really?
Yeah. I remember seeing that on Cartoon Network. Like, oh, look.
And they know each other somehow, I guess?
Yeah. Apparently they were supposed to be like, they went to high school or together or something like that, even though he looks like he could be his father. See, again, hero of the movie, Hector Hammond. Villain of the film, Hal Jordan.
Yeah, but he was trying.
Yeah, that's the first time he has this whole movie.
Yeah, he was trying to build him up.
Alright, now he's trying to hit on some lady.
Yeah.
You wanna dance again?
Sorry, let me rephrase that. You will dance again.
You do want to dance again. Ryan, stop. I mean, Hal, excuse me. Did she say saber?
Yes, the Sabers.
The saber? Like the printers from The Office?
That's true.
It's Saber Industries, dude.
Sabers. You know,
I
they
didn't
started
realize
out
it's
as
in
a
the same
small
universe.
printer company.
Then they started making giant flying
And
machines.
then they got into the government business, and that's when everything just
That
started
was the
taking off.
creepiest way to drink liquor.
Well, that was a mixed drink. Looked like a Cosmo.
Oh,
Hooray!
congratulations.
Hooray, daughter of mine.
You see that freaking creepy face he had, dude? He's like, come give
I'm
Papa a hug.
I'm not even a known actor. I'm gonna get to kiss Blake Lively.
No, he's not. He didn't really hardly look anything like his dad.
It's just what people say.
Spitting image of his dad, even though he lost all his hair, got horribly disfigured in that car accident, and lost both of his legs. Look at him. Hey, you want a Cosmo? What the heck was that?
Like as if he turned for a side profile. It would be
I know you
easier.
know me from my best side, he says, with like a mole on it. Or... That was good. That was funny.
Yeah.
This guy is
Yeah,
terrifying.
Says it just loud enough. I do kind of like the fact that he can read their minds. Like, I
yeah,
know
it
it's
does
not...
add to a lot of interesting crap like that.
Yeah. Like, I know it doesn't make sense for his character, but...
Yeah. Well, in the comics, that's his thing. Is that, you know, he has... First of all, he has a giant head. Like, you know how his head starts getting really gross in this? It's
Right.
nothing compared to the comics. Like, in the comics, his head is, like, literally, like twice the size of his body.
Right. Bye, Senator.
And his thing, oh, boss, no. He's like, I'm gonna blow up that propeller. I'm gonna shoot a beer tap in it.
Yeah, like, I don't...
Nice shooting, Tex.
I don't see how that would break a helicopter.
Yes.
But alright.
Freaking, and he's just standing there.
Yeah. I guess he's
Tap.
trying to figure it
Tap.
out. Like,
Tap.
do I do anything? Do I not do anything? Because remember, he's still a scumbag at this
Oh
point.
my god. He's still a scumbag at the end of the movie.
That's very true. Just a slightly...
Oh my gosh, did you see that? Okay, by the way, also bad CGI again.
Yeah. And
Oh gosh, that was bad.
And no one died.
Oh my lord! Yep, Hot Wheels track. Here we go, dude. Ready? Hot Wheels track. Literally,
CGI.
literally, it's a Hot Wheels track.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess that's not, completely, out of character.
It kind of is because he's not stopping the freaking helicopter. He's just keeping it going.
Yeah.
So random, a Hot Wheels track out of nowhere. Let me knock this out of the way and crush a bunch of other people from the wreckage.
Let me throw this on about 10 other people, because I love her.
You
And
mean
now I'm
nothing
going
to
to
me.
kidnap her. Even though I look exactly like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh god, is that Taika Waititi? I love his movies. It's very obviously Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Batman. Wait, didn't they make that joke in Deadpool 2? And go, who are you? I'm Batman.
Maybe.
think they did that.
They might have done it.
I took a picture of my cell phone.
And then his best friend's gonna show up at his house. But,
But first we gotta watch him have like a crap fit again.
yeah. Like, we get it. He's going insane. It's fine.
Oh, he does like some really freaking crap ton of screaming, I think.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's mainly screaming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and his head. Oh, this is where his head starts freaking out.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, that was a lot of screaming. You just
Quit
hear
being a
these
little
like,
baby.
the heck? I want to hear that little.
It's
Oh,
just, it's just a little head enlargement.
wait. How did that thing stay plugged in?
Yeah.
He just ripped it
I've
off of the
never seen
wall.
a
That's
TV
a
cord that
long TV cord.
He suddenly developed asthma and diabetes. Someone get this man some insulin.
Lord. Alright, back to sexiness.
Yeah.
Ooh, more sexiness. Taika Waititi is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
He's talking to the script writers there. They just used that in the script. He's like, yeah. Perfect.
Insert your own joke here.
I was gonna make a joke about him showing him his butt, but I don't want to see it. All right, here's the moon. He's Quog. All right, do the thing. See, this is the stuff that I like about it.
Yeah.
This is the actual, like, good acting parts.
Yeah, like trying to figure it out. Like, dang it.
Alright. Now actually do the thing this time.
No, I agree. Yeah, same take.
It's a lot of green. In the comics, it was, like, green, black, and white.
Yeah.
Had an actual good color scheme. Dang. Why you gotta rub that into my man's face? Oh, here he goes to Blake Lively's house.
I do like the fact
I'm
that
here
they're like,
just creeping on ya, girl.
yeah, I do like the fact that she's like, Hal? It's like, yeah, no.
And that would have been two DC movies in a row if this wasn't DCEU. That they just figure it out in a freaking row, dude. And then the next one was Batman vs Superman. That was even worse than both of these. Fight me.
They do the voice modulator thing here.
I think it's just him doing the voice.
No.
Huh. He was just doing my job. And now I want to consensually dance with you. He's
Hal,
like,
it's you.
I don't want to dance anymore. Oh, there it is.
Miss. Okay, yeah, it is. It just.
I've seen you naked. What the crap?
This is just Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds arguing about the movie.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is them fighting about the movie, even though they weren't married at this point.
Yep.
Him and Sandra Bullock dated for a while after the proposal, and then this movie happened.
I do not recall.
Yep. See, like, he's not terrible, you know? And it's Ryan Reynolds, so he could have done it well if he had good, something good to work with, you know? He's a really good actor. Cut to that thing breaking as soon as he flies away. Wait, do they show it doing that?
No.
I don't think they do.
They just show it being normal. Like
Also,
green.
why is that thing not, like, glowing like his suit and every other construct does?
Said, I want this to be normal color.
Yeah, because I can choose that now. Why shouldn't it? Superman doesn't. Boom. And they let me keep my gun and badge. Like, when I left the police force, they let me keep my firearm and everything. Like, you know, how they do.
It's kind of glowing.
I could die. This movie could happen. This is Ryan Reynolds' second really bad comic book movie. Or third, excuse me.
Third.
Because there was Blade Trinity.
Oh, I thought he did okay in Blade.
Yeah, but the movie was bad.
The movie was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, he did alright in Blade.
Yeah.
Which, but that again, that wasn't his fault. I mean, he did good as Wade Wilson in X-Men Origins.
Yeah. Dang it.
But yeah, but that movie was
It
terrible.
took the man over 10 years to get a good movie.
Dude, he did 4 bad comic book movies before he got it right with Deadpool. Because then after this came R.I.P.D.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That had Jeff Bridges.
Jeez, that did have Jeff Bridges and
Jeff Bridges
Kevin
is
Bacon.
beautiful. Kevin Bacon was in that?
Yeah.
I never saw it. Why would I want to? What the heck is that? Oh.
Stalking his lady.
Ah.
I gotta get my inhaler. And
Hold
my
on.
insulin.
I have asthma. I've been smoking for 32 years. I have asthma.
Gosh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, doesn't she die in this movie?
I don't think so, but yes. Like she gets hurt really bad or something. But
Now are we seeing it how he's seeing it?
what the crap was that? He acted like he could see what friggin' I saw where you went to the bar last Saturday night.
That was a bit
Got
too
a
much.
little. You wore that dress, that the guys like. The one that's got superheroes on it. I know it's weird, but guys like that kind of thing.
Indeed.
Hey, Pops. And does he say, hey, Dad, or something like that?
Hi, Daddy.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dad.
Dad. I love you. Dad.
Hey, Dad. And you can see the audio recording from the microphones in the background.
Really? You look
You've
like
definitely
death.
looked better.
Yes.
I just tried to give my dad a hug.
I was just going in for a great big kiss on the forehead. I don't believe I returned the paper.
I just wanted to do that creepy thing that creepy kids do where they kiss their dad on the mouth.
Oh man,
No, stop.
I've seen that in action.
It's so good.
It's unpleasant. The ring never makes a mistake, it just chooses them.
Accurate. It's freaking. The ring never makes mistakes, unlike your parents. It's like, oh.
Yep. It's a good idea. Just hit him right in the leg.
Oh, this is the bit where that dude gets hit in the eye with the needle. That's one of those scenes I'm like, oh, yeah, right there. Ready? And
Yeah, it's like, okay.
And then he
Dies?
hello. I'm imagining that scene from Dumb and Dumber. Oh, oh, this movie's so bad. Ah,
Oh, yeah.
got hit with a vacuum cleaner and we both pancaked. Hello. And then they got friggin' like,
Boink.
and they're just done now apparently.
They just continuously
I don't.
shock
He
him.
didn't have telekinesis in the comics either.
Yeah.
He just had the mind thing. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Uh-oh.
How did he know he was there?
I guess the ring.
Yeah, but it never really shows how the ring works. It just kind of flashes when they're in danger. Doesn't look like it says where it is.
Yeah.
But
I wish it had like some inner monologue, like some kind of AI.
did you just make water? What the heck? And it's blue.
That's confusing.
What the crap? It was like green and blue at the same time. And he makes fire?
That kind of makes sense.
And he just actually melted him.
Yeah. He does so much high pitched squealing.
All he does is screaming. What the crap?
Well, his power does stem from fear.
But shouldn't he be the one making others scream?
No. It's just him.
Oh gosh, I got hit by a metal thing. I guess I'm done. While this man slowly shanties over to me
And then
and falls
completely
over.
has a diabetic coma.
He goes into diabetic shock. And starts laughing as he slips into
It's
a
going
sugar
into
coma.
delusions. That's what's happening. Boink.
Touchy touch. Well, now I know you're hell.
Hi.
Hey, did you notice how his teeth all of a sudden got gross too?
Yeah. He suddenly went to a raw fish only diet and not the sushi.
How is he on the floor so bad right now?
Guess he's just tired.
He is like actually having a diabetic coma right now. Like this isn't even a joke. How do you even know that fear is what gives you power? How does he even know that? And so this is where he torches his dad.
Yeah.
Like, look, ready? But this is the fun thing about. First of all, terrible CGI.
Yeah.
Hal Reynolds doesn't do anything.
Right.
Could have just made a bubble around him.
Yeah. Just like it did with
Yep.
Carol. Blake Lively. I don't know what this is.
I don't get how he's seeing this. That's not how the Green Lantern ring works. Of the galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Starring a fart cloud as the villain. And James Gunn as the villain. He's just screaming for no reason.
Yeah.
And then
He's
guess
like,
what?
Why is this guy screaming?
He's gone.
It's weird.
And then he just leaves the scene.
And
Like,
it's like, and bye. Okay.
dead bodies all over the place. But yeah, no, Amanda Waller's still alive.
Okay.
This is in universe. Is an idiot. Excuse me. I've got that put down. Oh my gosh. Why are we back to this again? It's boring.
Yep. Indeed.
Taika Waititi is a good actor. You're so much better than this. And he's a freaking great director. Amen. Amen.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Courage with power. Then why are you being such a wuss right now? Chase, why are we watching this movie?
I don't know. This
I made
is
a
the part
mistake.
where it just kind of like...
So you had the ability to overcome the...
How did you know? You weren't there.
You don't even know how it works. No, I told you.
Another diabetic shock coming in. All he needs punks like you are a dime and a dozen.
Parallax has a more Batman voice than Batman does.
Yeah.
Oh, and they Sinestro convinced them to make a yellow ring, and then they're like, hey, don't make a yellow ring, and then you're like, oh, that's right, we shouldn't make a yellow ring. What the heck? Wait, he doesn't have his Green Lantern ring on, so why is he even, like, still lanterning right now? You don't even know what's going on. You weren't here.
It's not a chamber, to be...
No, it's
exact.
a platform.
Yeah, it's just
It's like a round circular thing with a bunch of Smurfs looking down at you.
Yeah.
It's not okay. Where does this speech come from?
Down deep. Oh, man. Even the edges of the suit at the collar. Just
Yeah, it's so bad. So have they. They freaking lost a friend because of it. What the crap is going on right now? Why on earth, after they created Parallax, are they going to do this?
You dare accuse the Guardians of acquiring fear? Yes.
Dude, you just did.
Oh.
This speech is so goofy. No.
That's the best part. No.
No. Yeah, come on. Wait, why are you having to ask permission?
Yeah, I was
You didn't
about
know,
to
like,
say.
what the heck is happening? This movie, the script makes no sense, is the problem. Part of the problem. I think the main problem with this movie is the script and directing, honestly.
So the movie.
Well, I'm not saying it's necessarily the acting, because it's not the actor's fault, because these are good actors. Mark Strong, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, all really... Taika Waititi, all really good actors.
I wish The Ring had some, like, dialogue.
Well, in comics it does.
Yeah.
It like, you know, it gives him information.
Maybe, like,
because that's-
inner monologue or something.
You know how cops have a computer in their car? That's basically the Ring for them.
Yeah.
You know, so it like speaks to them.
It's their
It
radio,
explains
it's
everything.
their computer,
Yeah.
it's their gun,
Yep.
it's their
It's a
badge.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Just do it.
All right.
Oh God, Stephen Hawking. Oh, we're both going for it. Yo, Stephen Hawking died recently, and I'm upset about it.
Yeah. Oh well. Another atheist in the book.
Man, I actually miss Stephen Hawking,
A
man,
little bit. But
because he was cool.
Hector, why do you need the mask?
Yes.
Everyone in the room knows.
It said it appears when you need it. Look at the kids. Are we about to have this heart to heart, bro?
Jeans and a long sleeve shirt.
Looking really Ryan Reynolds right now.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you're right. Did you forget the ring? He has to.
Yeah.
You could just take it right now.
Oh, you. Oh my gosh, dude! I just.
I don't understand why this happens.
Neither do I.
Wow. Or that. To be completely honest with you, is Hal controlling it?
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. He doesn't even have the ring. Because I'm the hero of the movie, so therefore I lied.
Okay, so what he's saying is he was controlling it that whole time.
I guess so. Even though that's not really how it works, but whatever. The goo. He never did answer whether or not he would be okay with her if she looked like Hector.
Yeah. Good thing she was in also a diabetic
Screaming
shock.
time. This is where he dies.
Yeah. You are puny.
Fear skeleton? Or
Yep.
does he actually eat him? Oh, no, fear skeleton.
Mm-hmm. There's just a lot in there.
Gosh, this poor actor has to scream so much.
He never spoke again.
That is a husk.
Indeed it is.
Ugh, gosh. Why can't you just summon the ring to you? That's how it works in the comics.
That's very true.
Rings.
It's so the woman had something to do.
Oh, you actually have a point. That it's like what they did with Lois in BBS. They just have to give her something to do.
Yeah.
We toss it in the water so she can go back and get it again.
Just to be saved.
Yeah, just so she can bump her head on a rock and get saved. Ugh.
Nice. Now grab that
DC movies don't know how to write women.
ring. Grab that ring. Grab that ring.
Unless you count Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
That was really gross. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Ah.
Whoa.
Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Oh, no, it does look like that.
I'm gonna throw it in the sun.
Well. Are you gonna take it? I'm gonna throw it in the sun.
The essence of fear. I'm gonna throw it straight into
Yeah,
the sun.
I'm gonna throw Mr. Fearman into the sun. Why did they start calling him Parallax?
60% of the time it works.
Every time. It's like 12% of the time. Freaking Ant-Man should be in this movie. He'd win. Dun, dun,
Can't
dun,
find me.
dun, 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 dun. Clear the streets immediately. There's a giant fart cloud above the city, and we need you to evacuate.
This much methane is not good for anyone to inhale.
No one light a fire. You strike a match and we all die. Don't get crazy now. What was that one lady doing? Stopping at the pole.
I have to live my lifelong dream as being a pole dancer.
Yeah, all these people are dying.
Yeah. And they
Yep.
never say if it's like Coast City or not.
Yeah, have they not?
No.
You know, he's already consumed like thousands of people.
Right.
So he comes to save this one specific person.
Yeah, it's like,
And
"Oh,
Parallax
school
makes
teacher."
a face and looks at this one specific person because reasons. And shoots it. How does that work? How does it hurt him?
Your mom gay. No, you. See? It works.
Just saying no you doesn't work.
Yes. Yes, it does. Ooh.
Freaking riot shield. Woo! I remember seeing set pictures of him flying backwards into a truck, but then the truck flipping was completely CGI. Black is night. No evil shall eat my sin. The those who wish to be with me, but with my prayer. This bit where he yells Green Lantern's light was in every trailer ever.
Yeah.
And yes, I know the entire Green Lantern oath.
I feel like the very first trailer for this should have just been him saying the oath.
That'd been sick.
He's like, ow, stop it. You're giving me a noogie. Ew.
Steve. Oh gosh, the face is up. Okay then. Those are all the skeletons of the people that you've let die, Hal. Okay, so now he looks like a giant lint ball.
That's very true.
What is this texture that Parallax is? This giant fart cloud hairball. There goes Wayne Manor's satellite. People just lost TiVo. Dang, HBO's down again?
Spectrum. Jeez.
Oh, CGI. I know we've been talking about it for like an hour and a half, but still.
Yeah, it's a big problem. Big problem.
Dude, it's only been an hour and a half and the movie's already almost over. It's a short movie. But it feels longer than like Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Oh, I hit a rock.
Or Infinity War. Infinity War is the longest.
Yeah, it's like
It was Winter Soldier, I think. Or it was Black Panther.
two and some change.
I think it's like 2.5 hours. And then they said that the Avengers 4 might even be longer.
Good.
Yeah, I want.
I'm gonna have to go on a dehydration diet for the movies now, though.
So you can sit down for 3 hours without having to pee.
Yeah. Remember, like, a week ago when he couldn't
Yes.
do anything like that?
Bye.
Gotcha.
You thought. And then he collapses in on himself, which is super weird. And then his face appears on his butt. Ready? And butt face. What's up, bro? Wait, how does that work? The energy is getting sucked in from gravity. I don't... What the heck are you doing, bro? Why'd you have to actually take off the straps? It's a construct. No, it's yellow. That means he wins.
Mm.
That was a cool effect.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, you know. Hey, thanks, guys. You showed up at literally the last second.
Hooray! How? We did it.
We did it, Hal. We did it.
A visual representation of We Are the Flash.
Ah! Kill me. I sounded like Hector Hammond there. Ah!
Just nothing but screams.
That's what I think whenever I watch this movie. Is nothing but screams. They just stood there and stared at him.
Yeah. Like,
You did it!
wow. But in honesty, that's probably what would happen because they're like, oh.
And I don't know if that's the face because they were just like...
He actually did it.
Hey, remember how all those other Green Lanterns, when Parallax wasn't as powerful as he was when he showed up at Earth, killed them? And they were like the best warriors of the Green Lantern Corps.
Right.
In fact, they never have been because I still don't like you. You didn't really train him, though.
You just beat him up a couple times.
Yeah, like you just beat the crap out of him. Can you train him?
No. Technically, Robin's sword didn't find him.
True, the rain did.
It's the rain. Ah, they're a cult.
Yes.
Got it.
Is that the end of the movie?
No.
Ew, what was that fade out? That was gross. Oh, what, did he start macking on the lady?
Yes.
Oh.
Because it's a Ryan Reynolds movie.
At least it's not as bad as a Tom Cruise movie.
That's
Where
true.
he's like, he's just really creepy and he's like
Yeah.
on all the ladies. It's like, no, stop,
That's
please.
true.
Please stop. Well, I doubt it because you ain't ever going to see it again. Ever. Like how you should have been in this movie and it shouldn't have been set on Earth because it's not interesting. Should have been like Thor Ragnarok where it's like mostly off Earth.
True.
Oh yeah,
It's
you're
really
right.
creeping me out.
It's really weird. It's really bad CGI. I don't like it.
No, it's creepy.
No, I have to say it's really cool for all like the 14-year-olds in the audience to think it's cool.
It's cool.
It can't just be cool on its own. It just, you have to say it's cool. Fun fact, in Man of Steel, at the end, you know that girl is just, I'm sorry, sir, she's just really hot. You know the one I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
There's an Air Force lady who, after Superman slaps that satellite into the ground,
Oh, yeah.
she says, like, I'm sorry, sir, she's just really hot, because she giggles about it.
Right.
And I'm like, well, first of all, you're a military lady. You wouldn't be acting like that. Second of all, her name is Danvers. So there's that.
Wow.
Jon Stewart.
John. Oh boy.
Gosh, why does this movie exist?
And I don't believe this had any.
It did. It had an end credit scene.
It does, doesn't it?
I think it's after this. If it's at the end of the credits, we're not watching it. But I think it's.
I think it's just like.
We're just gonna go ahead and skip ahead to it, so you guys can see, or well, you'll hear our opinions on it. I'm gonna skip forward just a wee bit. So just go to it. Come on, hurry up. Oh, there it is. Spoilers.
Oh,
Alright, so it's about to start. Visual effects supervisors, failures. I would not want my name on it. Alan Smithy. That's the fake name that like used to be a thing where it was like Hellraiser 4, that horror film. It was directed by Alan Smithy because the director didn't want his name on it. Yeah. Green Lantern, here we go.
alright.
Sequel bait from a movie that is 7 years old.
Alright. Yellow Lantern ring. Kind of locked up in its own little thing here.
Easy to break into, apparently.
Obviously. And then Sinestro takes his ring off.
Gives the audience the finger.
Yes. And then puts the yellow one on. And somehow gets a more comic accurate suit.
Yeah, and somehow this is more accurate than the freaking Green Lantern suit. And he's like, the power. Oh. Dude, can't you wait until Green Lantern 2?
Yes.
Huh. I can wait, considering it's never happening. Alright, Chase, what'd you think of the movie, friendo?
It's got some problems.
Just a few?
It's got some problems, yeah. Just a few.
What would you say is your favorite part of the movie, friend?
The end.
You've probably used that before.
Still. The end.
What would you like to see in a Green Lantern sequel?
Less CGI.
Well, I mean, it's been almost 10 years, so it's going to be a heck of a lot better CGI.
Yeah, maybe just better CGI then?
More sets. Make Oa a set, not just a green screen.
Yeah. Make it like an Asgard situation.
Yes.
If you want to do that kind of deal.
Yes. Perfect. Chase, what's better? This or Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll go with that. This or Batman vs. Superman? Theatrical version.
Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, kill yourself.
I really don't like this movie.
Yeah, no, this movie's really bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, thanks so much for watching the movie with us and suffering through it like we did. Hopefully our commentary was at least something.
Indeed.
We should have watched Suicide Squad. We could have made fun of it more.
Yeah, we could have. Oh well. Next time.
Alright, well, guys, thank you so much for watching. For Rogue Power Entertainment, I'm Joseph Gallion.
And I am Chase.